Hey there and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm so beyond excited to do because we're going to be trying out a new heatless curler. I saw this actually, someone sent it to me on Instagram. I've been doing heatless curls now for a while and someone sent me this contraption and I was like, I need to try this, and I was like, why not film it so I can show it to you guys. It is literally the craziest looking contraption. I'm so curious to see how this does at curling my hair, what it does. So if you guys are curious too, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I went ahead and grabbed this off Amazon. It is called the OctoCurl, which I feel like is just a funny name in general. It's a soft, heatless hair curler. It says it creates soft, loose curls, full open curls, voluminous body, bouncy spirals, hair bends, and crown lift, as well as beach wave. So I want to read you the back. It says it's a one-piece fabric headpiece with a vertical strip allowing you to curl, wrap, and bend, twist, and braid your hair, creating countless types of curls and waves. There is an instruction booklet included showing different styling methods. You will also discover many of your own options as you get used to the OctoCurl and how it works on your hair. It's extremely versatile and easy to use. It naturally dries and styles, so there's no damage to your hair. Versions available, all hair types, lengths, as well as children. So I did see that there are different options for this one. I went ahead and grabbed the longer one. So there was a shorter version and I did see ones for kids as well. I paid $25 for this version. So I know the shorter version I think was $20. So I really haven't watched any videos on this, so I have no idea. Someone did send me an Instagram video and her hair actually turned out really cute from the Instagram video, but I didn't watch like any YouTube videos or anything. It looks like an interesting contraption. Like I'm pretty sure it like goes on your head and then you're supposed to like twirl your hair around all these little bands. So I am someone who has been doing heatless curls now. I've been using the robe method for probably like, I think like I started in the summer, so maybe like 4 or 5 months I've been doing that, and honestly like my hair has gotten so much healthier since I stopped putting a lot of heat on it. I've really just been doing that. I normally do it 2 to 3 times a week. I put the robe in it, I twist it around and everything, and I have nice curls. So I'm happy with that method, but when I saw this, I was like, I was just too curious not to try it. So there's all type of different methods in here. It looks like there's even an option to like show you how to get your curls to like be higher on your head. So I want to do like the loose curls that kind of start like right here. So for me, that's going to be pretty simple, but there's also options too if you want to like start it higher. I like that they actually included this because I feel like it's going to be super helpful when I'm trying to decide which style I want to do. I did want to mention there are also different fabric options. I went ahead and chose the satin, but I believe they had cotton and quite a few other different fabric materials that you could choose from as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just start trying this out. So I believe you're going to put this around my head here, and I'm going to put it right here like so. It's already interesting. It feels a little tight, but nothing like too crazy. I kind of want to make sure it's like off my head because I don't want to get like those marks on my head right there. So I'm going to leave it like right here. So it said for the thicker curls, you can actually do hold 2 loops and wrap your hair around that. I think if you wanted more of like a tighter curl, you would do like 1 loop per strand. So I'm going to try that. So I'm going to use 2. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and grab a section of hair. I'm going to grab a relatively, that's a decent amount I feel. And let's grab a little more actually. I want to grab like this whole section here so I don't have any like floating there. So I'm going to grab this entire section. I'm going to go ahead and take this and I'm just going to start to wrap it around like so. This is going to be pretty similar to the way I do it with the robe curls. Besides the differences, obviously, there's all ton of different options to wrap it around because I feel like with the robe curls for me, I have to wrap it around like one tie, and I kind of have to wrap it both ways. So I think this is kind of cool that it has all the different options for you. I'm very curious to see how it is as far as like sleeping in it, if it's comfortable or not. There are these little tie like elastics at the ends, so you can actually tie up your hair, so that also is helpful. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and just like wrap that around. So, okay. Kind of undid a little. That happens with the heatless curlers too. Hopefully you guys can see. So it's looking a little bit loose. These are my bangs right here, so I won't be surprised if these actually come out by the end of it because they're looking a little like they're kind of short in there, but that's okay. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Again, just wrap it around. I'm going to make sure to leave a little bit of space because I want a little bit more of a looser curl. So kind of just wrapping it Again, I like the fact that it has the ties at the end. That makes it really easy. So I'm gonna grab my next section, grab these two again, and just do the same thing. Begin to wrap it around here. Okay, I went ahead and did this piece in the back, and it actually was quite easy to do it in the back as well. So now we've only got this side left. I could see this being very quick. Like if I was doing this, I feel like not filming, it would probably only take me like maybe 5 minutes, which is about the same as it takes me for the heatless curlers as well. So for this one, because I want it away, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it again away from the face the same way I did with this one. I'm a little bit concerned with these bangs because like I said, they keep peeking out, but hopefully it still turns out okay. Okay, I just went ahead and did this one, and then I'm on to actually my last one. I still have one extra one in the back that I didn't end up using. I think it's because I did more on this side. I have 3 on this side. I actually have 3, and then just 1 in the back. So I have 1 left over, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go this way here. And again, just wrapping it. This is so easy. It doesn't feel heavy or anything on my head quite yet. I'll be curious to see how it is to sleep in, but so far I feel like I'm pretty impressed. I wasn't expecting to like this, but I feel like it's a pretty easy method, and I love that it has like the little ties. Like, you know, I keep saying that, but I feel like it's so helpful and it makes it so much faster. So, okay. There's that one. So now that we're looking pretty great right here, we have all of them in. So again, I have 3 on this side, 3 on this side, so 6, and then I have 1 there in the back, and then there is 1 strand left over. So let's see, all together, there would be 16 ties all together if you wanted to do more of that like beachy wave. I can't wait to try that out as well. So, I mean, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep on this, and then I will come back to you guys in the morning and we'll undo it and see how it turned out. Like, I am just like, I'm very curious. I'm very excited to try it. It does feel pretty snug. It feels pretty like it's gonna stay. But I'm just curious. So I'll see you guys in the morning and we'll go ahead and see if it works. Okay, we are back after sleeping on the curls. I also just did my makeup. My hair is definitely looking like frizzy in here. I'm assuming it's from this kind of like pushing right here, but actually it was really comfortable to sleep in. Like, I was not expecting it to be as comfortable as it was. It's honestly more comfortable than the robe that I normally use. I think it's because it's more distributed, like your hair is more even on each side, so it's not really like slipping or sliding. It was super comfortable. They stayed pretty well. I would say that the bangs have kind of been like coming out a bit, like I assumed they would, just because they are a little bit shorter, but I'm super curious to take this out and see how it did with curling. I did want to also mention I did this on dry hair. I'm assuming you could tell from the video, but I was thinking about it when I was laying in bed last night, and I was like, I never told them I was doing this on dry hair. So I typically do all of the heatless styles that I do personally on dry hair. I feel like that works best, and that's how I normally do my rope tie, so I thought I would do that with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out and we'll see what we think. I am just like uber curious to see how it turns out. I'm assuming it's gonna work, but you never know. So I'm gonna just take this tie out and begin to unwrap my hair and see how it looks. Okay, we've definitely got a curl there. It actually looks really nice. So we've got that first one out. Let's go ahead and take out the next one here. I have pretty good lasting power with the regular rope tie curls that I do, so I'm thinking this will be the same. Yeah, look at how pretty. Definitely soft. It did say like you could do it with the different, like obviously you can do different styles with this, which I think is nice that it has different options. Like if I were to use every single one of the ties, I would have got a more like loose kind of beachy curl. So I like that this has different options and there's different ways to like tie it around and such, but this definitely works. Like it definitely gave me those loose curls that I was looking for. And always recommend like kind of taking them out like this, like unwrapping them instead of like pulling on them, just so it creates the best curl possible. Okay, so here is one side done. I'm gonna kind of fluff it out a little bit just so we can kind of see, but yeah, it definitely did a loose curl. I think it looks really pretty. And my hair actually isn't too frizzy, like once I kind of tame it down here. The bangs actually aren't that bad either. Like I definitely think that I could kind of like, you know, put them out a little bit. I don't think they look bad though. I'm gonna go ahead and obviously undo the rest. I know how satisfying this is to just watch, because I feel like I can personally watch these videos like all day long of like removing something. I feel like it's so satisfying. So again, very simple. All All right, I think that's all of them. Let me go ahead and take this top off here. Okay, so we've got our little OctoCurl off our head. And again, like, I'm impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and push down my hair. I definitely want to try the one where you can do it more like higher up on your head, but I typically like a loose curl like this, like the kind of effortless curl is what I prefer. It definitely did that for me, so I'm definitely going to try this out other ways and see what other options I can do. I would probably put like some frizz like serum in it or something just to help with my frizzing, but hold on, I have like a little something in my hair here. I deal with the driest scalp in the wintertime, so like I always have these gosh darn flakes in my hair, but I don't know, you guys, I'm pretty impressed with this. I will definitely continue to use it. I feel like heatless curling is the way to go. It saves you so much time, and honestly, I'm like the laziest person when it comes to my hair, and I feel like just doing this for 5 minutes at night makes it so much simpler the next day. Like, all I have to do is just take my hair out and I'm ready to go. So I love that about these. I definitely think that this is probably worth it. I would definitely recommend with how cute this turns out, how well it was to sleep on, also how easy it was, and I can't wait to try the rest of the styles and let you guys know what I think of that. So I will have this link down below. Again, I got mine on Amazon, but you guys will have to let me know if you've tried it, or if you, obviously if you're watching this review, you're curious about it, so let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this one, you found it helpful. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.